Hi! I am back hopefully with more videos. Last April, I turned 69 years old. Admittedly, my energy level is much lower. So, do you like my videos? Am I hearing a yes from you? Yes? Then thank you. But I will need more active participation from you. Please subscribe. Subscribing is free of charge. And it is to your advantage, as the mechanism will alert you when I have a new video uploaded. Do you like my videos? Then click the like sign. This will encourage me to do more videos, and I have so much more to share. Your comments are most welcome too. And finally, every once in a while, please do not skip the ads. I hope I'm not asking too much from you, my dear viewers. Thank you for understanding and your much anticipated participation. For our guideline, from the edge of the pattern paper, we will go down 2 inches or 5 centimeters until the end of the pattern paper. Now we will be connecting all these marks with a straight line. So this will be our guideline. Okay, we will mark this point, the edge of the pattern paper, on the guideline, point A. Okay, on the guideline, from point A, we will go out 2 inches or 5 centimeters on the lengthwise side of our paper. This will serve as a guideline on the lengthwise side of the paper. Okay, now we will connect all these marks with a straight line. Okay, on this intersecting point or corner, we will mark this point B. Then we will get the length of the pants. So from point B, we will go down to the desired length of the pants. And we will mark this intersecting point, point C. So from our guideline on the top, which is on line point B, we will mark the desired length of the pants till the end of our pattern paper. Now we will be connecting all the marks or points with a straight line. From point B, we will have to get 1/4 of the waist measurement. We will place the tip of the tape measure from point B and mark 1/4 of the waist measurement. We will mark this point D. Please be mindful where we place the markings. So from this mark, we place the marking of point D under the mark. Please do the same. From point D, we will go up 3/4 of an inch or 2 centimeters. We will mark this point E. Now we will connect point B to point E with a straight line. From point B on line A, we will be getting the hip level. We are using the medium figure. We will continue marking the hip level until the end of our pattern paper. Okay, we will connect all the marks with a straight line. Then, the intersecting line of point B to the hip level, we will mark this point F. Okay, from point F, we will get 1/4 of the hip level. So we will fold the tape measure twice to get 1/4 of the hip level. And we will lay the tip of the tape measure from point F until 1/4 of the hip level. We will mark this point G. From point G, go out 1/2 of an inch or 1.3 centimeters. We will mark this point H. From point B, we will get the rise or crotch level. We will mark this here. And from the line of point A, which is our guideline, we will mark the rise or crotch level until the end of the pattern paper. Then we will connect all these marks or points with a straight line. We will mark these intersecting lines point I. We will connect point E to point H with a straight line. This way. And from point H, we will continue drawing the line until the rise or crotch level. This way. We will mark this point J. Okay? From point J, we will be getting 1/8 of the hip measurement. This means that we will have to fold our tape measure 3 times to get 1/8 of the hip measurement. Now from point J, we will lay the tip of the tape measure and mark 1/8 of the hip measurement here. We will mark this point K. We will get the measurement from point J to K this way. Then, we roll the tape measure this way to get 3 equal parts or 1/3 of the measurement from point J to K. We will mark this point L. From point L, we will be squaring this down to the desired length of the pants. To get a really straight square line, you can actually measure from point I to point L this way and mark this downwards. So now, I will be squaring point L until the desired length of the pants. We will mark these intersecting lines point M. From point L, we will go down 1/4 of an inch and we will mark this point N. Now from point N, we will square this towards the left side with a broken straight line until point J. There. Now, we will be connecting point H to point N to get the rise or crotch curve line. So, from point N, we will go out 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters, or if the hip is fuller or wider, we will go out 1.5 inches or 4 centimeters. So now, from point N, we will draw an almost straight line of 1 inch to 2.5 centimeters or 1.5 inches or 4 centimeters. Then, from this point, we will gradually, with a round curve line, go up towards point H. Okay. As you can see, this is supposed to be straight until 1 inch, but I lifted my line up here before 1 inch. So I will make an adjustment and start my curve line from 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters. So this is the curve line for the rise or crotch level that we will follow. Now we will be getting the grain line or pressing line, and we do this by getting 1/2 of the measurement from point C to point M. We fold the tape measure once to get the center. We will now mark this point O. From point O, we will square this until the rise or crotch level. We can actually check if we have the distance between this line and the pressing line is equal by just measuring this way. Okay, I will write pressing line or grain line. Okay, now we will be getting the knee level. To do this, we will lay the tip of the tape measure on point I until the desired length of the pants. And we will fold our tape measure once, get the center. We will mark this point P. And from point P, we will square this until the end of our pattern paper. We will mark the intersecting line of the grain line and the knee level, point Q. Now we will be getting 1/4 of the desired knee circumference. So we will fold our tape measure twice to get 1/4 of the desired knee circumference. And we will lay the tip of the tape measure from point Q until 1/4 of the knee circumference. We will mark this, and from this mark, for the back pattern of the pants, we will add 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. We will cross this temporary mark out, and we will mark this point Q1. Now from point Q, we again get on this side of the pattern paper 1/4 of the desired knee circumference. And from this mark, we will go out 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. We will cross this temporary mark out and we will mark this Q2. To get the desired ankle circumference, we will fold the tape measure twice, and from point O, we lay the tip of the tape measure and mark 1/4 of the desired ankle circumference. From this mark, we will go out for the back pattern of the pants 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. We will cross this temporary mark out, and we will mark this point O1. Now, we will also get 1/4 of the desired ankle circumference, and we will lay the tip of the tape measure from point O until the end of 1/4 of the desired ankle circumference. And from this mark, for the back pattern of the pants, we will add 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. We will cross out the temporary mark, and we will mark this point O2. We will start shaping the side seam or outer side seam of the back part of the pants. So from point Q1 to O1, we will connect these 2 points with a straight line. Then, we will also connect point Q2 to point O2 with a straight line. Now, for the upper inner seam, we will connect point N to point Q2 using this side of our curved ruler. The connection of this line on this area should be blended in, or we need a smooth line. Now, for the outer upper back part of our pants, we will connect point B to point F using this side of our curved ruler. Now, from point I, we will go out 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. We will mark this point R. Then, from point R to point Q1, we will connect this with this side of our curved ruler. So we will be connecting point R to point Q1 this way. As you can see, there's an open space here, and we have to make a continuous connection. So from point F, we will connect this way until the curved line of the curved ruler blends in on this area of our outer side seam from point R to point Q1. So we will connect point F using our curved ruler this way. Okay, so this will now be out. We have to connect this way, otherwise our connection will be too round and it will cause bulkiness on this area. So now, just in case you need the markings on these levels, this is the hip level and this is the rise or crotch level. And this is the knee level. And of course, the bottom line is the length of the pants. We have completed the back pattern for the denim pants. For a complete and detailed instructions of pattern making of ladies' pants, order this book from Amazon. This book, of course, includes the essential information of the standard measurement of the rise or crotch level for each figure size, from extra small to double extra large. This book will surely build your confidence in pattern making of ladies' pants, as it enables you to acquire the essential skills leading to your competency as a pattern maker.